Studying the mountains, geologists tell us that the roots of a mountain can extend down into the earth as high as the height of the mountains themselves, and these were once thought to be as high as the Himalayas. But all that remain now are those ancient uplifted roots, and part of the Canadian Shield. The long-range mountains extend from Port aux Basques on the southwest coast all the way to St. Anthony on the tip of the Northern Peninsula, and these are the northeastern portion of the Appalachian Mountains. Now guys, the captain's going to turn this boat completely around, so watch us way their own wake. Nobody falls and gets injured there, guys. Anyone here from Ontario, guys? This is our version of Maid of the Mist. We're looking for a few people to go over the barrel. Directly across the pond over the bow of our boat, we're going to find a beautiful hanging valley. And this valley was carved out when a tributary glacier flowed into the main Western Brook Glacier, carving out a valley with near perfect vertical sides and a U-shaped or bowl-shaped bottom. And this gives us some idea what this fjord would look like without water. It's one of our bigger rock slides in recent history. This rock slide occurred June 17, 1994, at exactly 1:45 p.m. And now you're all wondering how I know the exact date and time. Our sister ship, the Western Brook was right there at Blue Denim Falls when this all came crashing into the pond. A very big cloud of dust and a very loud noise. Although 25 people on board that day, well, they need a brand new shorts when this came into the pond, guys. All the vegetation here was completely wiped away, but as we can see, it's slowly starting to rebound. This never caused much of a disturbance or wake in the pond, however, because they don't occur so far back into the cliff, and it just simply slid into the pond. Halfway up the cliff, you should find a man with a pointed head, green ear on one side, two sunken eyes, just a cheap nose, a sharp chin, and a mouth. Now, over the years, it's been called a tiger's face or a lion's face. But here in Western Brook Pond, he's just known as the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. And guys, if you can't find him, I got a cheat sheet to help you along. See that boy at the surface? On the right hand side, halfway up. If we look out to the right hand side of our boat, we're going to find a cliff with somewhat of a light patch on the front of it and a cavity. And this is the highest point here in the pond. Now guys, we got no scale to tell you exactly how high those mountains are, so I'm going to give you a little side note. Most people know that the CN Tower in Toronto is one of the highest freestanding structures on planet Earth. And the CN Tower comes in at 550 meters high. Well guys, Brokoff Cliff comes in at a little over 700 meters high, which means it's 150 meters higher than the CN Tower in Toronto. And next week we're installing a rotating restaurant serving Jigs dinner. Another beautiful waterfall flowing gently down the smooth face of a cliff up there. This waterfall starts its descent some 600 meters or 1,900 feet above us, and this is known as Woody Pond Falls. And once again, guys, the captain's going to turn this boat completely around, so watch as we hit the wake here. I'm back up the narrow valley on the right hand side of our boat. This was done in the springtime when both valleys were full of ice and snow, making travel much easier for the caribou. Once I'm on the right hand side of our boat, we came to a large wind-swept plateau known as the Big Level, and this is where they will congregate to have their young in the spring of the year. Gros Morne is approximately 300 to 400 woodland caribou, but this number does fluctuate as the animals are migratory and move in and out of the park's boundary at different times of the season. Introduced in 1878, when two animals were brought here from the Cape Breton Island area of Nova Scotia. In the early 1900s, when people still weren't seeing any animals, they decided to reintroduce them once again. In 1904, there were 4 animals brought here from the Miramichi region of New Brunswick. Well guys, those 6 animals have definitely thrived and flourished. On the island of Newfoundland now, we have well over 100,000 animals. And if you take in moose, sustainability and habitat, Gros Morne has one of the highest populations you will find anywhere in the world. We have 3 animals for every 1 square kilometer.